Dave, you've been here enough times when the Razorbacks shoot it well and can get the pressure on top. This crowd gets involved in a hurry.
The fluid nature that has been the Mizzou lineup.
Yep.
Boy, that fella Saturday night. I'm telling you, Anton Beard did not miss it.
You better keep an eye on him.
You mean like there?
Yes, sir. He will turn and face, loves to play.
Second place in the league, and that puts them in the bracket opposite Kentucky at the SEC tournament in Nashville.
Great matchup inside. Jonathan Williams.
Three-pointer rattles out. And Watkins able to finish with a follow floater. Is there as well. They had made 4 straight field goals before that miss.
Nice.
They've made 5 of their last 6. Bell bumped on the triple. No whistle.
The ball, gets him set into things.
Wow. That was a nice move by Jonathan Williams III, and an even better block by Portis. And it leads to Qualls' second 3.
And when we talk about Qualls, where he will run to is get nothing. You know, they can go 5 or 6 minutes or 7 minutes without a bucket. And if you do that in a big-time league like the SEC, you pay for it. Slowly, 2-point leads become 6 or 8-point deficits. Active hands by Portis again.
And it led to the steal by Beard after he knocked down a number 3. And besides playing the defense,
let me tax you a little bit, son.
I thought you were going to tell him how he could invest that.
No, I can do that too.
We were talking about earlier. Here's Qualls again. Boy, Bobby Portis, as good as he was as a freshman, you can really see the development in his game. John.
Yeah, and a mismatch of size and strength and ability down low when he had Keenan Gant on him. Gant's thin, not as tall as Bobby Portis. Another freshman just trying to make his way.
And Missouri forced it.
Player, but very versatile. Son of Melvin Watkins on the assistant coach on that sideline.
And it was that hustle play. Lost it on the way up. Boy, he had another basket. He has provided Missouri with a boost. And despite a period of 6 minutes and 45. Schamberger just succumbed to that pressure.
And Bobby Portis tried to throw a lob, but that was wide of the mark.
Boy, it Qualls now. If you just let that guy catch and shoot, he's pretty good. So he wants to run.
And all 5 guys for Arkansas will run. Any of the 5 guys can bring it on the dribble if they get it off the rim, and that's what Portis can do.
Bobby Portis knocks it down. The Hogs are on their feet. They've got their biggest lead. Angelo Allen gets that first field goal of the second half for Missouri. And my goodness, Arkansas, we were talking at halftime about how sometimes they don't shoot it. He's hanging there, hang around. Qualls couldn't get it, but look at Portis.
Well, Bobby was mad last time.
Duplicated that mold. He's been successful at UAB and Missouri, and now he's back here at home, and he's got this team playing some excellent basketball.
Goodness gracious.
It is. Yeah, it's a lot of maturity that has to happen. You know, you come from college where you're the man. Now you're on the NBA team where you're not the man anymore, and get your players to buy in. And it's a daily grind. You know, it starts with the preseason, getting these guys in shape to understand this is how we have to be conditioned to play the style of excited. And then to have my wife and my kids here to really enjoy it and get an understanding of what I experienced here. It's awesome.
I don't think you got to be a great player like Corliss Williamson to see that when Michael.
The highlight reel when he gets out in the open court. Schamberger not big enough to get in his way, and he can raise the roof.
You better know what you want to do, and you better do it pretty quick.
I've always said against him, you play forward, not backwards, and a loose ball, pick up, easy bucket for Portis.
And Missouri with some numbers. And Isabel had the right idea. He just threw it off the rim.
Maybe he gets a chance at that next level if he keeps working. He said, but he's got to have some teammates help him out to do some things.
Boy, I tell you, there's a guy that's pretty good too.
Yeah, he is. And it's not easy to lose, and it's easy to give up when you're losing. And it doesn't look as though you're going to win some games.
Right.
Dave, we
set something up.
Razorbacks will go to 10-3 in this league. Solidly in second place.
Still thinking a one-game deal if they're healthy that Georgia could make it awfully interesting too down in Athens.
You might be right. Yep.
Williams 21-5 overall. Arkansas wins it by a count of 84-69.